What is up, everyone? Welcome to my channel, UyghurMan. In this video, in this stream, I'm nothing gonna be like serious like yesterday. I just want to explain why this channel called UyghurMan and what that means and what we do. And I'm also gonna explain my thought about what I feel after my parents got threatened by Chinese Communist Party. Okay, first of all, what is UyghurMan? UyghurMan in my language means I am Uyghur. That's simple. But in English, it's pretty cool too, UyghurMan, because I am an Uyghur man, right? So it pretty match both meaning. So I named it. It has a little bit of background. That was when I picked this name. That was 2017, at the end of 2017, that time the Chinese concentration camp just started. We got a lot of bad information, bad news every day from the Chinese Communist Party inside what's going on, how people getting arrested, how people disappearing. But there's no one really believe at the beginning. There's no real big media reporting anything happening to Uyghurs. That time I was really wishing, I was really hope some Uyghurs who can speak English fluently. That time my English is not even as good as I have now. So I was wishing, I was really feel if there's a Uyghur man, there's a Uyghur can speak English fluently and stand up and report what's going on to our society, our community, what the Chinese communists doing to us. That's why I was wishing some Uyghur man, and there's a guy who was saying, yes, I am a Uyghur, I am that person, I can be the evidence, I can give a testimony like that. But there's not. I was so tired giving the explanation about Uyghurs, because till couple years like ago, there's not too many people know about Uyghurs, and no one know what's happening to Uyghurs. In the same time, I was so worried every day. I was worried about my parents, I was worried about my people, my friends. Since I'm in America, a lot of people start cutting the contact with me, like they deleting my Chinese social media, which is WeChat, with me, because they feel not safe, because they have a Uyghur friend in their contact, but that guy not in China. That can cause serious trouble to those people who have my contact. So it makes me almost depressed. Like sometimes I can't sleep well because I'm thinking too much about my people's situation. Eventually, I start to try to speak up little by little. At the beginning, I can't even share video because I worry about my parents, right? I don't wanna. Hey, Minnie. I will. Let me tell you guys, the Minnie's birthday is today, September 11th. He is our youngest member from Europe. Happy birthday, Minnie, and we love you. We wish you have a wonderful, amazing, happy birthday with your family, and wish you have a wonderful life too. All right, guys, let me continue. And there's a lot of threat, as you know. That's why I can't even share the video, others' news in my YouTube or in my Facebook social media. Then I decided I have to do something, and then I made a channel name called UyghurMan. I am Uyghur. I want to be the voice of Uyghurs. Yeah, I know Europe or American, a lot of media start reporting what's going on with Uyghurs, but I wish all the news about us should from our voice, not like a third company or third party reporting, okay, we heard blah 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 blah, or people watching our news from someone else media, like a lot of media like CGTN, a lot of all this false information about us. But a lot of, since they are the big media, or because they have enough wealth or finance, they have enough voice. I deeply understand how important the media for Uyghurs. That's why I made this channel, just for speak up and just for be a voice of Uyghurs. And I was doing step by step until my third video I speak up entirely. Like I try to get off from my fear zone, and I speak up. I said, yes, from today I will speak up for my people, and the Chinese doing this to us. Yes, I was trying to show the world what's going on to Uyghurs, as I always, and I try to develop my community. Yes, we have the people like skeptic, like a mini all the time, but still my speed of the channel grow is so slow. But I never quit. We never quit. We always writing an article or trying to report what is exactly happening to us. We reach certain level of our audience, but I think is not enough. I need be the direct media of Uyghurs. Until the guy called Miradil Fearless Uyghur appear, he kind of give us power and inspire us to be more fearless, report as much as I can. I was a little worried too earlier. All the time, I cannot really fully step out of from my fear zone. I tried to report as much as I can, but still there's some worriness. Worry is inside of my whole process. So that's why I believe it was not that successful to reach out my audience. But I'm trying. Since we are the justice believer, we believe that justice will win eventually over the evil. So we won't quit. We will keep doing. That's why these days we're working more harder than any time before. We try to report what happened to us. Inside of this community, we just lost one of our members because we speak up, because we are saying something which another superpower of the world don't want to listen. You can see how valuable our information here. A lot of people trying to silence us. I got some phone call even say, oh, don't report, don't do that, stop, blah blah. But I said, come to talk to me if you want, but nothing can stop me anymore for being a voice of my people. And yes, Miradil Hasan disappeared, and I was keep reporting to the world about what happened to us, what happened to him. And we write a lot of article, we give interview to him, but we lost our member. We got contact, we got news from inside. He said he got arrested. That's very sad. I mean, that make me think a lot. Then I become fearless, right? I become fearless. I was every day pointing at the Chinese communists. I was talking harsh on Chinese communists. I was trying to waking up as much as people I can these days. And you see, yesterday, these Chinese communists started to threat my parents. My sister was begging me, crying, saying, stop to do anything what you're doing, because think about us. I have 2 daughters, and think about our parents, and we love you, and please listen to us. Then I was like, hold on, it made me think too much. And I know one day China might do that, because China, how evil China is. It's like unbelievable. You can't, unimaginable. You know, it's like you can't. It's the worst thing. Like you can imagine, like organ harvesting. They do, the government do organ harvesting. This type of thing. What I'm talking about. The Chinese communists is like open people's stomach and selling the organ and making money, 1.6 billion a year or from organ harvesting business. That's how they're making. Do you remember America just catch 13 tons of human hair, Uyghurs hair? It's not 13 people's hair. That is 13 tons of hair. You know that the hair, how light it is. How many people's hair can make 13 tons, guys. You can see how evil they are, but we never think or should think we have to stop or we have to be silent. And Miradil Hasan inspired us a lot. And after Chinese threatening my parents, I was thinking, why is he so much worry about me or try to silence me now? There's a couple of reasons I can just point it out here today. First, Chinese communists never want Uyghurs outside, especially inside. Yes, of course, they can't even even though Uyghurs become fearless, you know, like okay, like kind of suicide, like they can only speak up for 3 days and he got arrested, he got catch. The majority, all of them, never able to speak up, right? And Uyghurs outside of the China, we also not allowed to speak up. They don't wanna speak up. They don't wanna speak in front of the camera like what I'm doing every day. Oh, they feel threat. They feel like, okay, Uyghurs are getting united. Uyghurs are getting waking up. Which is the number one. I'm trying to wake up my people now. From that day, I start making a lot of Uyghur news about what happened to Miradil Hasan, which can reflect a lot of fact, which is China always trying to argue about, right? Like organ harvest, no, like forced labor and women's sterilization, concentration camp, like racism, right? Everything, freedom of speech, everything, like from his life story. So they don't want everyone can get any news or any story from him, but I was the only one to keep reporting to the world. That's the first reason China threatening my parents. And the second reason is China never ever want us become strong, right? Like Uyghurs, I try to wake up our people all the time. I said, yo, Uyghurs, wake up. See, here is our hero. Here is such a hero we just got. Why we don't learn from him? Be fearless like that. I kind of trying to unite my people. Also, China really don't want, and they don't want this type of spirit or this type of soul to affect any Uyghurs. All right, and actually this can all be the same with my first reason. But second reason is I'm somewhat turning the middle of a kind of connector between the Uyghurs inside of China. There's a lot of Uyghurs speaking up, like contacting us. You know, they have become fearless too since Miradil Hasan appeared, and I always keep advise everyone to be fearless, speak up, and then some Uyghurs kind of start joining our Discord group, our community. So they really don't want any Uyghurs inside speak up. Like, I am the connector right now. They're giving a lot of information I need right now. So China feel threat from that. I am kind of becomes a window which Uyghurs can see the hope from that window. They can see the fresh air. They can feel the fresh air, and they can see the outside world through our channel. So the kind of Chinese Communist Party threatening my parents immediately. That's the reason. And some of our members also saying, "Oh, you're not even well known. How's he can catch you? You know, how's he know it?" yes, I am not well known in the world. No, I only have like a couple hundred or couple thousand as followers. Maybe only like 1,000 people know me, to be honest. Like exactly know where I live, like personally, outside of China. But in Chinese Cup, after this happened, especially after this Miradil Hasan's story, just teach us a lesson, or after the appear of Miradil Hasan, I definitely become popular of internal of Chinese Cup, right? They were observing everything happen to Uyghurs, and they might even have a spy among the Uyghurs or among the outside of Uyghurs. You know, they directly reported, or like I become the target of Chinese Communist Party. It's very make sense. They are monitoring. They have enough army, like an online army, 50-cent army, to observe, detect. That's why my social media always weird sometimes. Like a lot of people with like fake profile always add me, try to get more information, you know, from me. But I will check. Find a lot of weird things going on in my channel, but I will never stop, and I don't care. I will stay smart all the time, and I will keep fighting for the justice, for the more and more people's freedom, which until the day we entirely be free, till the day we build our country. Our goal is clear. Our goal is clear: be justice believer, which is believes justice eventually gonna come out, and we believe future is belong to us. That's why, guys. That's the topic and my speech today, and it's all about today's video. And happy birthday to our youngest member, Mini, again. He's a really awesome guy. We play a video game with him, and we discuss, and he's kind of become our our own brother right now. Yeah, happy birthday, bro. And wish more and more people join our community, Discord community. We have a lot of activities going on. If you really want to support such a justice group, and please just give us a like button, or just share the video if you can, so that we can reach our voice as Uyghurs, can reach more and more people. If we have our own media, big media, that would be awesome. That would be so that the world can directly hear the voice of Uyghurs, not some, you know, third party. You know, all the Uyghurs media, a big media, is like they funded by some other wealthy people. But I want some media. We have a media in the future enough, big enough, which have a couple million subscribers, or like audience, enough audience. So anything happen to us, like what, like my mother just get threatened, right? So that I can directly to show the world in the first time, at the first time, not just okay, I cry for a little bit and then I report it. People share, then attract the journalist, attract the reporter, and they come to me, ask me question, and then they report my story. It gonna takes like couple months, but we have no time for that. We need to report things immediately. Maybe if it takes too long, China gonna do more evil things to us. So we need some big community. We need some real huge audience to the world to speak up as Uyghurs. And I have enough Uyghurs inside of China. They're speaking up with their hidden identity, but they don't. I'm not asking. Since one of our members already got arrested, it's so scary for other people. So I said, until Miradil's story becomes top news, otherwise I will never report other Uyghur story or give a show to the media. Until if I can make millions of millions people to know what's happening to us in the first time, like I said. So please, guys, I believe we can reach it, because we are the justice believer. We are fighting for real things. We are fearless organization, fearless group. We will keep going. We will never quit. And China, even though they threat my parents or they threat the other people's parents, we will never stop. We will keep going. Yes, here's one of our another Uyghur called Ablet Mukhtar said, Miradil Hasan choose to fight against CCP regime while he facing the danger. Yes, while he's facing the danger and report everything, give a testimony with 3 language. He told me he might get arrested next second, but he's fearless. He become fearless. If you fear everything which is not happen, it's kind of make you nervous, wasting your time. You should be fearless and enjoy now and do this correct thing now. That's how he inspired us. That's why we're here. And I know we don't have enough audience. This is a small YouTube video or stuff like that. But please, we can grow, right? Because we are the real justice believer. We are the real fighter. From now on, we are already clear. We gave this statement. We're trying to stop China and give Uyghurs freedom back. That's why we don't scare, and we believe one day we will reach that level. So if you agree, if you believe us to share and be a member, subscribe our channel, join our Discord. I put all our social link in the description below, so you can get the social platform you want or you have. So please guys, stay with justice, stay tuned, stay with UyghurMan. Give a like button. Thank you guys.